Hi everybody, I'm continuing my playlist on the rules of engagement when you're engaging a narcissist. We've gone over the first two basic rules of doing it on your own terms and not allowing them to change the subject. There's a whole section of preparation you should definitely check out. So we're moving on to step 3, or rule number 3, and that is call them out on the tactics they use as they use them. So in the last video I talked about how they always try to change the subject, change the topic, and it's always one of two things. It's either how they're right or how you're wrong. And so as they change the subject, you make sure to call out their tactics. Don't use clinical psychology terms, especially if you're documenting and recording, because it kind of sort of makes you sound, it can easily make you sound like a douche, you know-it-all if you do it like way too much. Now you're just projecting. Now you're using gaslighting. And here's the clinical definitions of gaslighting and for all of these different tactics that you use, because I know that you're a narcissist or a borderline and you're a textbook case of manipulation. You know, you don't do that. You call it out more subtly. You say, well, before you decided to interrupt, I was going to say all of this. You say, the biggest thing is to just say, no, you're just changing the subject. You can say, you're changing the subject. Now you're just trying to put it on me. Say, and one of my favorite things is like, so you really don't have any kind of response to what I'm saying except to attack me personally instead. It's like, so now you're just attacking me personally instead of addressing the issue. So I came here to talk about Joe Bob, and you've turned this into insulting my boxers. You know, you always point that out. So whenever they change the subject, you say, I came here to talk about selling the house. You're here talking about my boxers. Can we talk about the house now? You know, that's always a good one. Instead of saying back to what I was, you know, it's another good way to shift the conversation back. Check out the previous video I did on changing the subject. This is an additional tactic that I didn't think of, but I am now. You say, can we get back to the topic of selling the house? Can we get back to the topic of Father's Day? Can we get back to the topic of summer visitation? Can we get back to the topic at hand? That's a good one. Especially because you're documenting, which is a video I will be doing in the near future. It should be down on the playlist by now, but I'm so good at predicting the future, especially my future. So yeah, you know, now you're blame shifting, and now you're just gaslighting. You know, if they already know what gaslighting is, you can use the term. You know, now you're just trying to, especially whenever they blow up, you say, well, now you're just being ridiculous. You know, but now you're just being stubborn. Now you're just being blank. You know, always stay centered. Here it comes if you've been watching the other videos. Stay centered, stay focused like the priests in The Exorcist. You know what? Buy the damn movie on DVD. There. Just buy the damn movie. And just be prepared to exorcise the demon when discussing things like selling the house. So, it's actually about all I got. Let me just check in my notes. Oh yeah, call them out for involving people who are not even involved. You know, because they love to do this. This is always a popular triangulation, where they say, oh, well, you know, I even talked to Susie, and Susie even agrees with me that this is okay, or that you're wrong. Susie agrees with me. You say, well, Susie's also wrong then. I guess that makes both of you wrong. It can happen. You're right. And you can say, stop involving people that really don't have any business in our business. Susie's not on the title of the house. So who the fuck cares about Susie? Nobody. Good that she has an opinion. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an asshole either, but that doesn't mean you have to like him. So, whatever. I don't really give a damn what Susie thinks because it's not relevant. See what I mean? Stop getting other people. Stop involving other people. They're not involved. Stop involving other people. All right, that's all I got on this one. I'm not going to drag it out. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.